weathering master, the world of Shuichi Hayashi, which is me, is still available to get from the eBay. And if you miss, maybe you can check the eBay site. Maybe you need to have some patient to wait from import from the other countries, but the brand new books or second hand whatever, you can still have some opportunity to get and to read and to learn whatever. It's not that stock. It's still available. So maybe if you want, you can check it. It has a lot of content of my works, and you know you may have some impression from that. Maybe you have some have the new idea to express your model when you are building the aircraft. On the other side, this is all the written in Japanese. I do some work with the Japanese publishing company, which is the Scale Aviation. This is the latest works and some others, and this is my favorite issues. I love the F-18 Hornet, and this is pretty passport that. This is my F-14 Tomcat, and it has a lot of my works, and you can enjoy. I love the red tail, F-18 Hornet red tail. If you want, you can maybe you might be able to find from eBay, I think, because this type of books is just only one shot, and if the market of the books itself is sold out, they will never recopy again. So once the books have been published, maybe you can get it, but some people cannot get it because they don't reproduce the book itself. So I'm not sure whether you can get it in your country or not. And basically, all the articles are basically written in Japanese languages. So if you are not familiar with that, maybe you might just feel the atmosphere of the expression, but you cannot get it. You cannot get what is written. You cannot understand the basic issues of the way to express. This is because this is all written in Japanese languages. So if you're not familiar with that, maybe you cannot enjoy it. But however, this book is my. It had my suggestion before I made it. It has some English subtitles up there, so at least if you're not familiar with the Japanese languages, maybe you still can understand, because every sentence I wrote it has these subtitles. It has a translation sentence on it, so maybe it is much more understandable for you if you're not Japanese, of course. And prices are a little bit high, but this is the pretty fashionable work for me at that time. I spent more than half a year. I think more than 6 months to spend to write and making the models and taking pictures and writing the sentence whatsoever. I spend a lot of time to doing this. So if you are really great, willing to help, you can. This is my pleasure, and this is still available. And some of the magazines that I used to cooperate with is sometimes you cannot get it anymore because most of the things are already dead stock. So if you are lucky, you can get it from the eBay. So please make sure that whether you know which sort of modern magazine titles up there on the eBay site. So this is the Shuichi Aviations, which is from the Japanese publishing. Yeah, and that one is the first task. This is it passed more than 4 years, 5 years almost, but this is the first professional work on a public books. So this is pretty, very memorable, pretty, important books for me actually, because this is the first, and I always keep in this book, and I still feel like that was the first things that I start with my professional modeling career. So this is very nice. So only one model has been appeared in these books, but the others has a lot. I think more than 4 models of my work included, and this one is also the same. And this is my recent work. I made it on February this year, and this is brand new books, and there's pretty nice picture on it. Yeah. You might be able to feel my expression not from the on the computer screens or in a mobile phone screen, which is not so high, definition. But also, you can get the more like dramatically clear and beautiful, and more like understandable of to understand my very tiny and very tiny and very accurate expression of my painting when you look at the real pictures. So I think this is a very good point to see the not the computer screen, but the photograph itself is much more clear and beautiful. So I think you might be able to have some hint. You might be able to a little bit different impression from the pictures. This is the very nice point to enjoy reading the books, not from the computer screens or whatsoever. So if you are really interested in, maybe you can check from the eBay. I think eBay is the best way. So thank you for watching and see you next time.